I approached Joelis in Central Park, and as we sat and talked, I was really impressed about her process of letting go of some of her fears and what she did to discover and be more of who she wanted to be. One thing that she said that really stuck out to me was that you never really know where you came from until you get to the next place. It just struck me as such a powerful reflection of growth. If you like these videos, would you please comment and share and subscribe to them on YouTube so that you don't miss the new content every Tuesday and so that you don't miss your connection. This is Street Connect, a project that I started to bring more purpose and connection into New York City life. And I do that by having conversations with strangers.
I thought when you were standing here that you were going to tell me something about fitness. You seem like you are into fitness. Yeah. I'm making an assumption because you look, maybe it's just because you're dressed in fitness clothes, but you look like you're into some kind of fitness.
So your question is, am I into fitness?
Are you into some kind of fitness?
I am a dance teacher. Mm-hmm. So I get to wear athletic clothes to work.
So what kind of dance do you teach?
I teach step dance.
Oh, like
African American,
Hey, wow.
Yeah. I feel like grateful that I've gotten to use something that like I love so much to like make a living. You know what I mean?
That's
because
amazing.
It's hard. I would like to be performing more. I think at this age I'm like, I don't know so much, but like I would have liked to do that more. But what's your greatest fear?
Wow, that's a good question. Probably my greatest fear. I don't know. I've done a lot of like self-care lately and meditation. So I've let go of a lot of the fears I used to have. Like I used to be afraid of losing control of my life, and I used to be afraid of like never being successful. Like I've kind of let all those things go. But I would say maybe right now what comes to mind is probably getting diabetes, which is very specific because both my parents have it and my brother just got diagnosed this year. And so I've been like running, I teach Zumba, I try to keep active in different ways. So that's probably my greatest fear. Like I don't want to get sick.
Right.
You know, I try my best to
make sure that you're doing
to stay healthy. Yeah, I've had to let go of a lot of guilty feelings because I felt like, oh, if I could have taken better care of my brother, he wouldn't have gotten it. But it's not my job to take care of him. You know, he's grown. I'm 29. He's 28. So he's got to learn to take care of himself. He knew this was, you know, a thing that could possibly have happened. So, you know, I have had to let go of a lot of. I've been doing a lot of letting go.
Letting go of fears, letting go of
like regrets, letting go of like sad emotions, things like that. You know, everybody goes through things in their life. Like I've been through an abusive relationship. My mom went through an abusive relationship. So like all those fears from childhood and all those experiences, you have to like let it go. And like I was just, you know, just admiring the reflection of the trees on the water.
Dope.
You know, simple things that make you happy, like on my way home. So
how did you get to like the point where you were like, I need to let these things go?
The lowest I've ever felt was right after I broke up with my ex, who was pretty abusive. And I felt really lonely. And I told myself, you know, it's kind of ridiculous that I feel so dependent on having company to feel like I'm not lonely. So I devoted myself to just being content with myself. So it's been like a little step-by-step process each day. You know, like just I learned about meditation. I got more into exercising as, you know, part of that meditation and just focusing on, you know, taking care of myself. I cut all my hair. I'm like, I don't need to take care of my, I don't need to like perm my hair and all that stuff. And, you know, just taking away things I don't really need. Like I got rid of a bunch of stuff, you know?
So you kind of stripped down.
Yeah,
to
like
see what was left.
And that helped me like accept a lot of things just the way they are. Like, to be fit, I don't have to be skinny. Like, I don't have to fit into a certain size, and my hair is nice just the way it is. I just have to keep it clean, and that's it. And I don't have to wear a ton of makeup, and I don't need 1,000 pairs of jeans, you know, and just that sort of thing.
That's dope. Congratulations on like working on getting to the other side of that stripping down. I'm sure was difficult.
One step at a time.
Yeah.
And it's cool when I'm talking about it and I'm like, yeah, I've done a lot of stuff. Like, you think back on it and you're like, wow, you never think you're gonna get to where you're going until you get there.
Right.
How did you start?
That's dope.
This.
Like, let me just pause on that. You never think that you're gonna get to where you're going until you get there. It's true, because you can't see. You don't know. Like, you're working, and then all of a sudden you arrive, and you're like, oh snap, I'm better. Like,
yep. And you turn around, you're like, that's how high I came from. Dang.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh.